Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you're all good and welcome back to the Autism Vibes platform. Today's video I'm going to share with you 9 tips for better communicating with the people who is on autism spectrum disorder. It's actually are the ways that if we implement on that we can make a good connection and very good pairing with people on spectrum. So people on spectrum may have some issues with the communication or interacting socially, but that doesn't mean they don't want to connect. They actually don't know the pattern how to behave in that way. So we only can say that it's more challenging for them. So here are the ways you can do your part when you are in conversation with people who is on autism spectrum disorder. So parents, let's move on to the tip number 1 is help them to communicate, don't communicate for them. Don't imagine that you know what the person is thinking, needs or want. First of all, be patient and let the person finish the message, what actually he or she want to tell us, instead of you are trying to complete the sentence for them. So give time to them to process first that what you have said. Tip number 2 is be sure you have a person's attention before you speak. People with autism may not look at you always when you speak, but that doesn't mean they're not listening to you. So it's better to get attention first before call them. Let's move on to the tip number 3. Try to speak with the normal rate of volume. So whenever you want to talk to your child, try to talk gently and keep your rate of the volume normal. Or if possible, try to make sure there is no background noise or move to that area with the less distraction when you want to talk. So guys, tip number 4 is face the individual so they can see your expressions. Here I would like to mention one more important thing is to make sure where you are giving a time to your child, either you are standing or sitting at that place. There should not lot of glare or low lights. It should be balanced. So tip number 5 is reword what you say if the person doesn't understand. Actually, you should repeat back what you have heard from the person. Ask for the confirmation. Don't pretend to understand. Acknowledge that you are having a trouble understanding. Make sure they know you want to understand, or you can give them a cues like what letter does the word start with? Are you talking about the name? Tell me the name of the topic. So the parents, tip number 6 is speak to the person, not a parent, teacher or other person assisting them. If the person is using a communication device, don't try to read over their shoulders. Instead, stand in front of them as you would with others. Know that using a communication device may require more time to communicate. So come to the tip number 7. Use visual cues or pictures when possible. Sometimes it really helps if they write down the message what actually they want to tell us. Or you can ask the communication partner, please write down your message, what actually you want to take or what you want to convey us. So the tip number 8 is offer a set of choices if the person doesn't understand the open-ended question. For example, you can ask the person, do you like the apple or banana? Instead of you are saying what is your favorite fruit, we actually making it difficult for them. So using this technique, it's really helpful for them to understand the concept of the choices and the options. So the last one, tip number 9 is try not to use the idioms or common phrases. For example, if you use the idioms, they may be misinterpreted, like catch someone's eye or think outside the box. So definitely they will have a difficulty to understand. So that's all for today. I hope these tips will be helpful for your child if you work on that. And I hope you like the video. Stay tuned for more upcoming videos. And please motivate us with your likes, shares and subscribe this platform. Much love, stay blessed and never give up.